All right, this week we're going to do, this is the first week of the One Team, One Mission calls for 2015. We took a little bit of a break over the holidays in the beginning of 2015. We're back, and we're going to do in-depth looks at the Beachbody community, specifically the club membership and what it can, how it can benefit us, and how we can segue from our involvement in the community to becoming, coaches like we are. So I'm going to do a screen share. I did a PowerPoint, and let's see. Can everybody see that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So the agenda for this week is we're going to talk about who we are. I am going to record this, post it to the One Team, One Mission YouTube channel, that new channel that I created. If you don't want to say your name, don't, because, it's going to be on YouTube or whatever. But let's introduce each one of us. I'll start. I'm Rich Dafter. I've been a Team Beachbody coach almost since the beginning. And this is what I do full time. Obviously, I don't make videos full time because I can't even get the lighting right. But anyway, I spend my days coaching and, supporting my family with this Beachbody opportunity. George, you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah. Hi, my name is George Penn. I'm a Beachbody coach. I've been a coach since August 2012. And I'm loving the experience, building a team. I'm a part-time business builder. And I'm just striving to get to that point where I can have my income, replaced from my job income right now.
And I might add that George has really done extraordinary things since he's become a coach. He's just an exceptional businessman, and he's used his abilities as a businessman and a people person to become a really great and top coach. So, Ayana, you want to go next?
Hi, my name is Ayana Penn, and I am a Team Beachbody coach since April 1st, 2012. I'm currently a one-star diamond, and I'm a full-time Beachbody coach and fitness studio owner, along with my husband, George, who's on the line.
And, since I know both George and Ayana, I can, speak volumes about them. I've known Ayana as a member, or I knew her as a member, and then she decided to make the step to become a coach. And it's just a short story. I was hiking up in the mountains, and always have my phone with me, and we talked about it, on that hike. And, I'll never forget that connection. And she's gone on to become really a top coach who's going to be, one of the stars at Summit either this year or in years to come. And she and George will both be on the stage being recognized for their accomplishments. Ralphie, do you want to introduce yourself? Because you're actually a very interesting guy, so.
Well, my name is Ralphie, and I'm a Beachbody coach myself. I'm new. I've been here about 2 months in the system to 3. I got introduced by George Penn, one of my best friends, and I'm learning. I'm a music producer, part-time body rep, and I'm excited. I'm just trying to change people's lives and earn income at the same time. But my music background is incredible. I've worked with all the artists and biggest artists in the world. Multi-platinum producer, but I'm willing to change the world with health.
Well, and what's great about Ralphie is that he is connected to all these people, and so many people, because of their lifestyles, in the music business, long days, late nights, and so forth. It's just not a healthy lifestyle, and he has stepped up and said, I'm going to make a difference in my life, and I'm going to be an example to everyone whose lives I touch. And, he's actually doing an exceptional job so far. So congratulations, Ralphie, for doing that. because
Fine.
someone needs to lead the way, right?
I will, yeah, and I will. And a lot of people in this music business, they really don't think about their health. They think about having awards on their wall, but the real reward is to be healthy so that they can take their family and continue to provide income.
Right, because there's a point where your career may not be everything, and you have your family, and you want to still have that quality of life with your family, and not have it impacted by negative lifestyle choices that you're making along the way while you're working and during at the height of your career. So anyway, what I've done is a PowerPoint. We've introduced ourselves as who we are. The next slide is going to explain a little bit about who we are as a team, what we do, and then we'll start the in-depth look at the club membership. And we're just like, each one of us is just like all of you. We needed to lose weight, get in shape, get healthier, whatever the reason was. We were looking for a way to do that. And we decided to commit to Team Beachbody because, at whatever point it was, we decided to join. It had the best options for us to reach our goals. And, we started as members. We progressed through, the different steps that you can take, knowing more and more about the opportunity, the workouts, the nutrition products and meal plans and so forth. Got great results and started to share them. And once you start to share, you might as well make an income from sharing what you're doing to get the great results. So, and like I wrote, we are role models and we lead from the front. So, all of us, and there are going to be a lot of people who will listen to the recording who can't be on it right now at this time of night. But as coaches, we all work out regularly, eat nutritiously, make positive lifestyle choices, and give people hope. I mean, that's the bottom line. There's so many people who need to lose weight, need to get healthy, need to get in shape, and then they in turn become role models for their families. So when you become a member, the way you connect with us as coaches and connect with the rest of the community is with your homepage. This is just a typical Team Beachbody homepage. They all look exactly the same. From this page, you share a little bit about yourself, your story. You share your progress, programs that you're using, any accessories, gear, whatever, and the supplements you're taking. You have a blog that you can blog your progress. You can share your story. That blog you can share with other people and so forth. But everything starts from this page, and I'm going to go down the line, and the tabs in the each one of the Team Beachbody sites are the same. So the first one is Get Fit, and everything, well, before I get to get the tabs, I just wanted to, here's a description of what you can do on your homepage, so that you connect better and we get to know you and other people get to know you better. You can, you put in your basic information. You list your fitness programs. From that homepage dashboard, you can access your buddies, which are your friends in the Team Beachbody community. You can access your blog. You can enter your goals and see your progress. And you can upload before and after photos. If I go back, I can show you some of those things. Like I mentioned, here's the blog. You have your buddies over here. You have your workout groups listed down here. Like I said, here are the workout programs, the particular meal plan you're doing, and all of it will be listed here. Your dashboard is up here. There's a drop down, and when you click on that drop down, you'll see this page where you edit your profile and so forth. And you know, if you want to share your journey, you can share it. If not, you can set your privacy settings so that it's just for you, so that no one sees your blog or your photos or what groups you're in, or you know, your weight or things like that you might not want to share with other people. It's exactly, this is the Team Beachbody club and community is just like Facebook for fitness, and just like on Facebook or any social media, you can set your privacy settings. The focal point of everything we do is begins with working out. You are what you do and what you eat. So the first tab in the Team Beachbody homepage on that profile page is the Get Fit tab. Under that tab, you can, these are some of the things that you can do. You can auto schedule your Beachbody workout program. Whenever you buy a program, about 95% of the time, unless it's quite an old program, you can go to auto schedule, and you can actually find the schedule for that program, and it will schedule the entire program into the super gym. So you know what workout you're doing on every day. You can set the time of day. You can set your start date, so your rest day, if the program you're doing has a rest day, will fall on the day that you want it to do. Say you want Sunday as your rest day, or Monday or Saturday, or whichever day of the week. You can auto schedule so that everything is there. You have a workout plan, and whether it's a 21-day program, 30, 60, or 90-day program, it's all done for you. If you are doing a hybrid program, or you do other sports like running or swimming or cycling or hiking or whatever, you can actually put in your workouts yourself so that you have a plan for the week or month, or whatever duration you choose. In the super gym, you can meet friends to work out with for accountability. Every time you go, you actually log into the super gym, you'll see other people who are working out at the same time. And even before you work out, any time of day, you can see who happens to be working out at the gym at that particular time. You also have the option to invite people to work out with you. You can, invite a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, a relative, and then you can both be in the super gym at the same time, whether you live, next door to each other, the next cubicle to each other, across town or across the country. You can meet in the super gym and work out together. I mentioned you can see who's working out. And if you're looking for buddies, if you're looking for people to work out with, maybe you don't, have that option, close at hand. You can always find people who are working out at the same time by going into the super gym and seeing who's working out. You can also find a fit club in your area to join live workouts. And after the workout, we actually have a chat room, and it's called Gym Rat Chat, and you can maybe meet with your coach in here. If you worked out with your coach or a friend or whatever, you can, if you're across the country, you can get in there and chat. You can also get in there and ask questions for who's in there. So this is what the super gym screen looks like. They all look the same, like I said. Again, at the top, it's going to be similar to your home page. Here's your dashboard. You have an inbox, buddies, your workouts. You can see how they're scheduled. On this particular day, I had a run scheduled, which I did this morning. You have a calendar over here, which shows all of your completed workouts. Right now, I happen to be doing a hybrid program. And you can't schedule hybrid programs as of yet. Otherwise, there would be, all of these would be blued in, and that would be the workout for the day, and you could click on any one of those and see what workout you were doing. As I mentioned, you can look and see who's working out now, and you can scroll down on that page, and you can click on the profiles, and get to meet the people who are working out. Maybe you are doing the same workout. Maybe you have something in common. Whatever, and making connection. Add them as a buddy. Here's the chat over here that I mentioned, and over here is you put in your zip code and look for a fit club. The next tab that we come to, and I'm going a little fast on this because I had decided this would be a 30-minute call, so we'll get as far as we can on this. The next tab is Connect, and under Connect, you can find information about the Team Beachbody Challenge, which is an ongoing free challenge that you enter. You enter it, you do a Beachbody workout program, you submit before and after pictures, you complete the program, you send in your results with a story to go along with it, and that makes you eligible for a $500 prize. And you can submit your entry over and over, to have more chances to win. Under the Connect tab, you have success stories. And when you go to the success stories page, you can actually search for gender and age. So if you're looking for results for 40-year-old women, their success stories, you can find them there. So it's a great way to get inspiration from other people having done programs. Under the Connect tab, you can access the message boards, which are an incredible source of inspiration. You can go in and search for an answer on almost anything. In fact, Ayana and Jessica, who's not on the call, and George and I were searching for something. One of the results, in Google we were searching, and one of the results came up in the message boards. You also have the member gallery, so you can search for other members by state and so forth, so that you can find people to work out with and have buddies. Again, I said you can mention the chat room, and then you also have a message center that you can use to message your coach directly from your Team Beachbody profile page. This is the Beachbody Challenge. Once you are a $500 winner, and you can correct me on this, I believe you're then eligible for the monthly prize and then the quarterly prize. And the winners of the quarterly prize are then eligible for the grand prize, which is $100,000 awarded in the summer at the Coach Summit. The Beachbody gives away over $1 million a year just in incentives. Those are mostly cash prizes, but they also have other prizes that especially the coaches win for in recognition of their hard work. This is what the Find a Success Story page looks like. Like I said, there's a drop down. You can search by gender and age. You can click on these stories, and everyone is inspiring, and it'll tell you what program they use, and how they got the results they did. Right now we have, before the call started, Ralphie was talking about meeting a group of people, and they're actually involved in another opportunity, and I think they mentioned a number of people involved. We now have over 7.5 million active members in Team Beachbody. So we started on March 28th, 2007 was the actual start of the opportunity. And obviously we've grown tremendously since then. Here's, I took a screenshot or a capture of the chat room. You can go in and it's safe. It's a safe environment. It's monitored. You're not going to have people in there, leading you away or talking about their own agenda or anything like that. So the last thing we're going to talk about is the Eat Smart tab in the from your homepage in Team Beachbody. This is one of the, next to the Super Gym, Eat Smart and my Meal Planner are the real cornerstones of the Team Beachbody Club membership, or pillars rather. That'll change next Tuesday when Team Beachbody On Demand starts, and we'll have live streaming of Beachbody workouts. We've been able to see them as coaches during the month of February, try them out, and it's going to be a fantastic opportunity for people to try and do. These aren't individual workouts; these are complete programs. So anyway, in under the Eat Smart tab, you hover over it, and you can access My Meal Planner and choose from 4 different meal plans. There are also a wealth, I forget how many recipes are, and they're adding to them all the time, of a wealth of recipes for every meal of the day, snack recipes included. We have Shakeology recipes for every flavor, and we're up to 5 different flavors now. We have Team Beachbody nutrition tools, nutrition tips, and Mitchie's ladder, and I've shown a portion of that, which is, something that it's not a meal plan. They are substitutions, and it's an idea like a food pyramid, and the things that you should choose from most within that food pyramid. So this is the My Meal Planner. You have a meal plan wizard. You can use the wizard, or you can choose from individual plans. These are the 4 different plans that we have to choose from. You pick the one that works for you, and you can modify it to meet your needs. There isn't a vegan one, but you can modify the vegetarian one and make it vegan. If that's your nutrition choice at this point. Here are the recipes, not all of them, but I think there are, I would have to say 600 recipes, judging by the numbers down here. So you have 600 different recipes to choose from. They are complete recipes, easy to follow with the time and the nutrition values and everything. You also have Shakeology recipes, and I mentioned there are 5 different flavors. I could only capture 2 in the screenshot, but there are recipes for strawberry, the tropical vegan, and the chocolate vegan. So all of the recipes are there. These are the nutrition tools that I mentioned that you can access from the Eat Smart tab on your homepage. And then the last thing I have, I don't think we have another slide after this, is nutrition tips. So I'm going to conclude here. Let me just see if there's one more slide. Oh, I forgot. There's Mitchie's ladder. So I'm going to conclude here. I'm going to stop the share, and we're going to have a short question and answer, and then we're going to conclude this call. And next week we'll resume again and have we're going to cancel that because it says we have 10 minutes left. We're going to have the information about, in addition to what I've already presented and the rest of the tabs, information about the Beachbody On Demand live streaming workouts. So I'm going to stop the share. I know we have, there's George, there's Sharon. I wish I had known you were on the call, Sharon. I would have moved the, there's a right arrow, and it changes who is on the screen. So does anybody have any questions or comments or ideas how we can improve this presentation for next week? Anybody? I don't know how much you got to see, Sharon. Ayana, do you want to jump back on?
No, I mean, you're breaking it down pretty well. That just is a great walkthrough of the website itself. Was that the sole goal of the meeting, was just to introduce the website,
And
the
yeah,
Beachbody website for customers?
in-depth,
Okay, the next
tour of the club, because
okay.
what we're going to do is, all of a sudden people are going to be, joining the club for the live streaming. But there's so much more than just the workouts that we can offer people. And we want people to know what's available to them so that they'll, renew their memberships. It's, for at this point, and, obviously they're indicating that there may be a price increase. I don't know if we can lock in at the $12.96 a month. If we do it now, that may be a possibility. They did it with Shakeology, locked in the price for us. But at least for the
That's
time.
very true. I think we do need to get back into having people use that website more. I'll be honest with you, I don't do it as much with our groups, like our group right now, Sharon. I haven't walked through, and I actually wanted to walk through how to log in, how to create your auto schedule and stuff like that. And I think that's really, really important, especially with the live, on demand that's happening. But I remember when I first got on as a coach, that super tab was everything. It was everything to me. So I think we need to get back to that, because that's the personal accountability piece.
Yeah, we're a group of coaches with, I believe we have between us, we have in excess of 20,000 members. And those people need to know the basics. When I started, we only had the message boards, and we spent all of our time on the message boards. There was no Facebook, there was no Twitter, no social media whatsoever, no Instagram, Pinterest, and we had the message boards and the site, and we knew the site. Everybody knew the site. But with social media, we started to connect and share without, the fundamentals of teaching, this is what's in the club, this is what you can use. And, there is a wealth of information and resources and tools in the club and even in the free community membership, but people aren't aware of it because they haven't been guided to it. And we're conduits of information, and we need to, go back to the basics and guide people to everything that's available.
I learned a lot in that little time.
Yeah, there's a lot there, and we only did the first 3 tabs, and there are more.
I think we should include in every meeting a 3-minute segment on the website, and then go to wherever you go. You know what I mean? Just
Absolutely.
to refresh, like college. You refresh your math, your algebra.
Right.
So I think in every meeting we have, I think we should do a little 2-3 minute quick thing about. Don't forget, we got this on the website.
Right. What we're going to do is I'm going to, obviously this is going to be recorded, and I'll indicate that this is, part 1 of the tutorial, and then we'll finish out, next week with the other tabs, the rest of the tutorial, and we'll say, welcome to the meeting. We want you to go back if you want to know everything about the Team Beachbody. Your Team Beachbody homepage, your profile page, teambeachbody.com, then, go back to part 1 of the tutorial, part 2 of the tutorial, and then, because this week we're talking about, whatever the topic is for that week. That's excellent, Ralphie. George, did you have something to add?
Yeah, excuse me. I just want to say, the free Team Beachbody membership, I often give a lot of people that membership just because it's a wealth of information. Whether or not they purchase anything now, I think they can really use the meal plans and the fitness tips. And, it's just, I think it's great.
Well, there, just in the recipes, which recipes are available in the free membership. there's over 500 recipes there. And we're all looking for healthy recipes. And we have them right in our, you know, on our homepage. And it's a place where we should spend a lot of time and get a lot of resources from, because those recipes go hand in hand, you know, with the workout meal plans that are provided. So, Sharon, I would invite you to say something. I'm not sure that you can, because I know you're, I think you're driving, coming back from, you know, something you're doing with your kids. So anyway, we're down to under 4 minutes. I'm going to conclude for now. I'm going to invite everybody back. We'll do part 2 next week. And then in succeeding weeks, we'll introduce topics that are going to help everyone in the Team Beachbody community reach their goals. So thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'll get this posted and share it as soon as it's available. Thanks a lot. Have a great evening, everybody.
All right, take care.